Hello everyone, welcome to your 25-minute morning yoga routine. It has been quite a long time since I've posted a video here on my YouTube channel. My life is very different now compared to how it was 3 months ago, so I've just been trying to find a routine, get back into the swing of things, so it feels really good to be back and to have you all here with me today. So today's class is, of course, a morning yoga flow. We're going to stretch the body to release any residual tension that you may be holding onto after a long night's rest. We're also going to combine some strength building postures as well, just to reinvigorate the body, invigorate the mind, and just get you ready for your day ahead. So with that said, if you're ready to get started, roll out your mat, light a candle, grab you some water, and we will get started. Let's get started today in a seated position at the back of the mat. Coming over to your knees, tuck the toes under, and then just allow the hips to rest gently on top of the heels. Getting a nice stretch through the soles of the feet. Now, if this is too intense for you, you can untuck the toes and just bring yourself into a seated position on top of the heels. So go ahead and find a comfortable position here, sitting up nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders down. And let's begin by taking a deep breath in, reaching both arms up to the sky, palms together. And then exhale, bend the elbows, bring the hands over towards your heart. And again, inhale, reaching both arms up and overhead, your palms come to touch. As you exhale, plant the right fingertips down as you reach the left arm up and over. Rolling that left shoulder open as you set your gaze up towards the sky. Breathing here. Getting a nice side body stretch. Inhale, come back to center, bring the palms together up and overhead. Exhale, left fingertips come down, reaching that right arm up. Stretching out the right side body. Breathing into the side ribs. Inhale, reach the arms back up, your palms come to touch. Exhale, release the hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers and then pressing the palms together. Inhale, roll the shoulders down, extend through the elbows as you lift up through the chest. So coming into a slight back bend here. You can lift your gaze up if that feels good. Breathing deeply into the chest. Stretching out the front side of the shoulders. And then slowly release, planting the hands down in front of you. Come over to your knees, untuck the toes, and then sit back into your child's pose. Keep reaching the fingers towards the top of the mat as you relax the forehead down. And you can close the eyes here, just taking a moment to connect with your breath, centering your body and your mind, just beginning to arrive here in this space. Taking one more breath here. And then slowly lift yourself up into your all fours position, making sure that your joints are stacked here. So shoulders above the wrists, knees are about hip width distance apart. Draw the low belly in towards your spine to engage your core. And then we'll move through a few rounds of cats and cows. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. As you exhale, round through the spine, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, arch the lower back, look up. exhale, round the spine, allowing the shoulder blades to draw apart. So keep moving here at your own pace, warming up the spine, connecting with the breath. And then once you're ready, come back to a neutral spine. Tuck the toes under, and then from here, lift your knees and bring all of your weight over towards the heels. Take a breath in, and then exhale, shoot forward into your plank position and hold it here. Shoulders in line with the wrists. Keep engaging through your core. Just feeling that activation through the entire body. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, come onto the knees. Hug the elbows in as you lower your chest down onto the mat. Gently slide yourself forward, coming down onto the belly. Inhale, press into the hands as you open up into your cobra. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, press into the hands, lift the chest up. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, press into the hands, lift the chest up. This time, see if you can come into your full upward facing dog, extending through the elbows as you lift your thighs off of the mat. And then as you exhale, lift the hips up high and release into your downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out through the feet here, bending one knee and then bending the other, opening up the backs of the legs, and just becoming aware of any restrictions in your body. So adding any other intuitive movement that feels good for you here. Staying with the breath. And then once you're ready, come back to a neutral downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, open the mouth and sigh the breath out. On your next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, bend your knees, forward folds. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms up and overhead, your palms come to touch. Exhale, ride the breath down into your forward folds. And again, inhale, come back to standing, reach the arms up, bringing the palms together. And exhale, dive into your forward folds. One more time. Inhale, press into the feet, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palm the mat, step back into plank, move through a vinyasa, coming down through chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And then inhale, lift the left leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward, drop the back knee down. Inhale, low lunge, lift the arms up, pressing firmly into the front foot as you sink the hips down. Stretching out the right hip flexor. Take another inhale. As you exhale, lift the back knee, lean your chest forward as you extend the arms behind you. Grounding down through your feet, reaching your pinky fingers up towards the sky. And then inhale, lift the chest up, come into your high lunge, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, bending the elbows as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Exhale, release the hands down, step back into plank, take your vinyasa, moving through chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking it to the other side. Inhale, right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward, drop the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge, press firmly into the front foot as you sweep the arms up. Allow the hips to sink down. Getting a deeper stretch in the left hip flexor. Take another inhale. Exhale, lift the back knee, drop the chest down as you sweep the arms back, bringing your chest as close to your thigh as possible, staying strong through that right leg. And then on your next inhale, move into your high lunge, lifting the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift up through the heart. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, palm the mat, step back to plank, take your vinyasa, coming down through chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. And again, inhale, come back to standing, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, dive it back down. Inhale, rolling back up to standing, reach it up. Exhale, dive it down into your forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, create space. And then exhale, palm the mat, step back to plank, move through a vinyasa here. Meeting in downward facing dog. And then on your next inhale, lift your left leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward, top of the mat. Inhale, high lunge, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Right arm comes forward, left arm reaches back. From here, move into a reverse high lunge. Left hand comes to rest on the back of your right thigh as you reach the right arm up and over. Breathing into the side body. Take another inhale. Exhale, release the right hand down as you reach the left arm up, coming into an easy twist. Opening up through that left shoulder, lifting the gaze up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release the left hand down. From here, gently turn to face the long edge of your mat, extending the left leg, and then move into your Skandasana, bending into the right knee as you lower the hips down. So your left leg is straight, making sure that your left toes and left knee are facing up towards the sky. You can keep the hands grounded here for extra support, or if you'd like, you can take that left arm and reach it up towards the sky. Breathing here. Getting a deep stretch in the left hamstring and the inner thigh. Take another inhale. As you exhale, slowly release, placing both hands onto the mat. Lift the hips back up, and then gently make your way into a lunge position at the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge, lift the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, lifting up through the heart. Inhale to lift the arms back up. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale to lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, move into your pyramid pose, straightening out the right leg, flex your right foot, and then relax the forehead down. So folding over your right leg, getting a deep stretch in the right hamstring, keeping the hips square. Inhale, lift the chest back up, keeping the hands grounded. Lift your back heel off of the mat, and then on an inhale, slide that right leg all the way through and back into your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open and stack the hips here. Stacking your right hip over your left. Inhale, extend the leg back up for three-legged dog. And then exhale, come through into your plank position, coming down through chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And let's take it to the other side. Inhale, right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, high lunge, sweeping the arms up. And then exhale, twisting to the right. Right arm comes behind you, left arm reaches forward. Inhale, reverse high lunge. Right hand comes to the back of your left leg, bringing the left bicep to the ear. Breathing deeply into the side ribs. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, release the left hand down as you sweep the right arm up, coming into our easy twist. Inhale, roll that right shoulder open. And then exhale, release the hand down. Turn to face the long edge of your mat, finding Skandasana. So keeping the right leg extended as you bend into the left knee. And then if it's within your practice, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Breathing here. Your right heel is pressing into the mat, right toes are facing upwards. And then let's gently release, placing both hands onto the mat, lift the hips up, and then come into a lunge position at the top of the mat. Left knee is stacked over the ankle. And then once you're ready, inhale, high lunge, lifting the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, release the hands down. Inhale to open the chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, push back into pyramid pose, extending the left knee, left foot is flexed. So allowing the torso to drape over your left leg as you relax the forehead down. Keeping the hips square, just staying here with your breath. Gently pulling the left hip back as you send the right hip forward. Breathing space into the left hamstring. Beautiful. Inhale, come on up halfway. Lift the back heel. And then slide the left leg all the way back into your three-legged dog. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend the knee and open up the hips, stacking the left hip over your right, drawing the heel in towards your glutes. So feeling a nice stretch in the hips, in the left quadricep. Inhale, extend the leg back up for three-legged dog. Exhale, come through into plank. Take your vinyasa, moving through chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, and then bring yourself into a seated position on the mat. Preparing for butterfly pose, so bringing the soles of the feet together as you allow the knees to fall open. Inhale to lengthen up through the spine. And then as you exhale, hinge from the hips as you release into a forward fold, going as far as your body will allow. Feeling a nice stretch in the hips. Take one more breath here. And then slowly lift yourself back up. Use your hands to draw the knees together. And then gently lower yourself all the way down onto your back. Draw both knees into the chest, stretching out the low back. And then gently release the soles of your feet down onto the mat, preparing for supine pigeon pose. Go ahead and cross your right ankle on top of your left knee. And then lift the left foot up, interlace the fingers around your left shin, drawing both knees into the chest. Breathing here. Feeling a deep stretch into the right hip. And then gently release the left foot back down. Uncross the legs and switch sides, crossing the left ankle on top of the right knee, and then lifting the right leg up, drawing both knees in towards the chest. So fingers are interlaced around your right shin. Breathing space into the left hip. And then gently release both feet back down onto the mats, coming into our final resting pose, our Supta Baddha Konasana. So bringing the soles of the feet together and allowing the knees to fall open. Rest one hand onto your heart, the other on the low belly. And then close the eyes. Taking one last cleansing breath here. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, open the mouth and sigh the breath out. Allowing your body to completely relax. Coming into a space of ease. And finding stillness and peace within yourself as you simply let go and rest. You are more than welcome to stay here longer if you wish. Otherwise, begin to welcome small movements back into the body, drawing the knees together. Maybe you want to wiggle the fingers and the toes, and then gently roll over to one side, making your way into a comfortable seated position on the mat. Keep the eyes closed, and then place both hands on top of your heart. Breathing deeply, and just begin to notice how you feel. Noticing the changes in your body. Feeling your heart beating in your chest. Reminding you of the energy that exists deep within you. And when you're ready, bring the palms together in Anjali Mudra prayer position in front of your heart. Taking this opportunity to bow down towards your own heart. Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to do something good for your body, for your mind, and your entire well-being. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.